Hi guys, you're watching Frontman Learning School, and today we are going to learn about money management strategy. And before I dive deep into money management strategy, let me talk a little about broke strategy. Yes, you heard it right. Broke strategy. When I say broke strategy, using this you can, do many things. For example, spend, 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 and keep on spending. That's how simple broke strategy is. And now, using this strategy, some people even save. Yes, they save, but they save it for a big spend. And therefore, by now you must have understood that using this strategy, there is only mindless spending. You have no idea of your finances. You have no idea of your spending. Totally, in total, in simple, you have no idea at all. That's how simple this strategy is. Now, let me talk about money management strategy. Now, money management strategy stems from the income that you get. So, when I say income, for most of us who have a job, who have a business, so we have that income. So, from this income, the tax is deducted, and the gross income or the net income that you have in your hand is what is used for this money management. So, this money management strategy, we need that net income in the initial part. So, from this net income, I divide my income into many buckets. So let me talk about all the buckets. The number one bucket that we have is the wealth bucket. Number two bucket that we have is the LTSS bucket. Number three bucket that we have is necessity. Number four is the play money. Number five is education. And in the last we have the charity bucket. So let me talk about the wealth bucket. We have 10% given to this wealth bucket. And when I say wealth bucket, it is for the long term. And long term, I mean, when I say long term, you just don't touch this bucket. It is for lifelong. And in the wealth bucket, you can use it for building assets. And assets, you can put it into, you can park your money into any asset class. There are various asset classes out there. You have real estate, you have stock market, you have bonds, you have debentures, you have gold, many others. Like you can have a good research about all these asset classes, and based on your style of investing and spending, you can go about investing into any of these asset classes. And that is how this wealth bucket is maintained. And now talking about the second bucket that we have is LTSS. And LTSS stands for long term saving for a spend. So why I'm saying it's a long term saving for a spend is that this 10% is taken out from every month, and then it is put aside for a long term spend after a set deadline. So examples of such spends are, for example, you have some bucket list for which you have to spend, and then there is some marriage in a future in the family that you want to save for, or there is this home theater, lovely home theater that you always wanted to buy but you don't have enough money for it, or you have this soccer match where you want to see your favorite player in live and you are saving for that for a later date. So that is how important this LTSS bucket is. The third bucket, the most important of all, is the necessity bucket. And I've created 55% for this necessity bucket. And why I'm saying this is important bucket is most of us all, if subconsciously must have been catering about almost 85 to 90% of your income to this bucket. But in my case, I have taken this as 55%, and this is used for all the basic needs, for all the monthly bills that are recurring in nature. For example, for the gas that I need to pay every month, for the transportation that I need to pay every month, the water bill, the electricity bill, and all other bills that are recurring in nature. So basically, to put it simple, for all the roti, kapda, makan, the basic things. Now the fourth bucket that I want to talk about is the play money. This play money, is that bucket which you have to spend whatsoever by the end of the month. So because you have to spend whatsoever by the end of the month, so and I've named it play money. Why play money? Because it can be used for all those things that you wanted, all those little pleasures of life that you always wanted to do. For example, having that big good 5-star breakfast, or having staying at that 5-star hotel for a night or two, or for a weekend getaway that you wanted to always go and enjoy out there. So that is how important this play bucket is. Now coming to the education bucket, you give 10% to the education bucket. And this bucket is to be used for all the courses, for all the seminars, for all the conferences, for all the, in fact, to put it simple, for increasing your productivity, for increasing your skill set. So most of us have this mindset of, the moment our college is done and we are into a job, and then that's it, learning had stopped. But not, that's not the case. That is how important it is to, you know keep learning. Learning is a continuous process, and that is how important putting some income into this education bucket is. That is why I'm asking all of you to put this 10% of your income, monthly income, into the education bucket, so that you have improved skill set, and that in turn is increasing to have a cash flow from your income, from your education bucket to your income, and thereby you have this income wherein this income is continuously increasing, and thereby you're able to put more money to your improving of skill set. So therefore you see, this is a cycle. You put more money into education, that increases your income, therefore you're able to spend more on your education. That is how simple and easy it is. Now coming to the last bucket, that is the charity bucket. I've created 5% for this charity bucket. So before all of you, can comment upon this bucket, let me tell you the Newton's third law. That is, every action has an opposite and equal reaction, right? We all have studied in our childhood. So this, I believe strongly in this law. So therefore, I say you need to undertake charity. So for that, from that income, if you are spending 5% of that on charity, and when I say charity, it is you have to do it with an open mind, not that you are giving it away. Money is going from you. Now you are expecting money to come to you. Not in that sense, but with an open mind. And therefore, and I feel personally, on a personal note, I think giving away something is it does have a self-healing effect. When you give away something to a needy person, a person in need, you have that self-healing effect. So for that effect, charity is very important. And to put it simply, I shall say that 5% doesn't make you richer and doesn't make you poorer as well. So that's how important it is. So if you have liked this video, please hit that like button, and please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Hope you have learned something new today. Stay awesome. Signing off.